Okay, so today's vlog is bottom line. Doordash really needs to charge more so these customers for delivery, because we get so many low-grade customers that don't tip and have all these extra things they want. The main thing is going up several flights of stairs and all that. And corporate told me several years ago we do not have to go up a bunch of stairs in apartment buildings. So if they need to come down to see us at the car, and no problem, because I did one in Pensacola a long time ago that the building was not numbered like you would think it was, and I had to go up 3 different sets of stairs that were all 3 flights each. There was no elevator, and had to go up and down and up and down and up and down. You try to get the order there on time, this, that, and the other. As to a young boy that I guess was using daddy's credit card for a really, really expensive order for like 2. And it was horrible. It was a secured complex. I had like 60 buildings in there. What a mess. And so, of course, the order becomes late, and the ratings go down, and all that fun stuff. And no tip. And so, we get paid $2 to $3 an order. And these people want all this extra stuff. I had one down on Okaloosa Island a while back where they text me, stop by and get me some Brahma seltzer at the store on your way, and I'll tip you real big. And then, when I get there, which, I really don't have time for all that because it just uses up my time, as I have so much time to deliver that order in, and I'll miss a bonus, for that. When I get there, the guy comes down to meet us at the car. He's a tourist who was staying in a rental. And he's like, I don't have any cash on me. I'll just tip you in the app, which that wasn't possible. He must have got confused with Uber Eats or something. And that was pretty disappointing. I had one recently in Florida, and actually it was on Willis Island too, that a young black guy had ordered. It was really nice, and he asked for extra sauce. Well, they wanted to charge me another $5 for this barbecue sauce, this extra barbecue sauce, because it's like, a half quarter or something, I don't know. And so I talked to the waitress, and I told him, I said, I'll see if I can tip her a couple dollars and get you that sauce, because we're not supposed to get anything unless it's on the order, and we can't change your order. And he should have ordered it through the app, to begin with. And so I threw a couple bucks to the waitress, and I told him, I threw a couple bucks to the waitress to get you some sauce, or they would have charged me $5 something. And when I get there, the guy doesn't even offer to pay me. He was like, "Oh, that's so great." Doesn't even offer to pay me for the money I put out. And it just, the people are nasty and they're rude, a lot of them. I'm not saying all of them are like that, because there's some really great days door dashing. But people just, they think that we get paid by the hour, by the minute, which we don't. The pay rate is $2 to $3 an order, plus customers tip now. Okay? We don't get paid to sit and wait in a restaurant forever for your food because it's not ready, or they're really super busy. Can't control that. And we're not paid to trips all over hospitals and apartment complexes and go to this place, go to that place. Addresses aren't correct exactly, because you got to drive another 3 miles in to find the place. We're not taxi drivers. We don't know every address, every street. We don't know every apartment number. I had one the other night where I went to Arium up by Shalimar, a big, giant apartment complex thing. And we could not find the unit and had texted them, all along the way and everything of the order and how far away we were and everything in the car. White Mercedes, the whole thing. And come to know, the guy that was standing outside the door yip-yapping on the phone, we had drove by him twice. And we're texting him, and I mean, the order was obviously turned down by another dasher. So the order is, right on the edge of the timing, by seconds, because you lose the bonus if you don't get it delivered on time. And I was really sad because, the guy didn't even wave us down or anything. And we drove up and down, and then sat there and unlocked, sent several messages, out here with flashers on, white Mercedes. And, I mean, it's just, the people just are so rude. It's really sad. I really think DoorDash needs to raise the price, because this is a luxury thing. It really is. To have any food you want delivered, it's not pizza from Pizza Man and wait an hour or 2 hours for Pizza Man to show up. And me personally, I would never let a delivery person come to my door. I would step out and meet them for sure. Because it just kind of creeps me out to have a stranger come to the door, it's really a luxury to be able to get food from wherever you want, no matter the price, anything, and have it delivered. And these people just take advantage of it. They don't tip you for this. They don't realize we don't get paid by the hour or the minute. And gas is expensive. It's definitely not cheap. It's a shame people don't have a little more respect. They're getting the deal on wheels. I mean, DoorDash has a thing where you pay $9.99 a month and you never pay a delivery fee for the whole month. You can order 3 times a day, every day, and not pay any delivery fee. So it's really sad when people just abuse the crap out of it. And they just think you're just trash. And it's not like, we're all trained and worked for DoorDash for years and considered employees. We're nothing more than a courier, a delivery service. And we don't get paid much, but we get bonuses for being early or on time. And not everybody rates you. Usually the only time they rate you is if they're mad for some reason, because the food was too late because the restaurant took too long or whatever. I mean, that bites, because it's not our fault at all. We're sent there to go pick it up. As a rule, DoorDash is supposed to send you there after the food is ready, and it's not happening that way anymore at all. It's just, as soon as they get the order, they ship it out. Timed orders are all screwed up. People get mad because they're timed orders, and it'll tie up your app so you can't get any other orders on a timed order, no matter what time it's set for. And I'm not interested in that at all. It's worthless to try to order a timed order. It's never going to be the right time. I had a customer the other day, the first thing they sent me was, "Do you think it's going to be on time?" That's the first thing they sent me. I'm like, waiting on your food. I sent them that message. And it's like, oh my gosh, this person, this order's behind because obviously 2 other dashes turned that order down because it wasn't ready. And it's already behind the clock as far as DoorDash is concerned. And I accept the order and think, well, I'll just head on over there. I'm waiting. I send them a message. And the customer's already saying, do you think it'll be on time because I ordered it for this time? Da-da. And it's like, man, I have no clue. When I go into a restaurant, I don't know how long it's going to take them to get that order ready. I don't know what the traffic is going to be like. And it scared me so much, I just canceled the order. And somehow or another, they got to rate me on that, which was kind of odd. Because once you cancel the order, it goes to another dasher, so there shouldn't be any ratings done, as a rule. But I think they haven't got that straightened up on the computer. The only thing they do have straight is now you can dump an order, unassign yourself, without having to go call through DoorDash and wait through 100 people and everything else, and have them tell you, oh no, you can't dump it because it's been 5 minutes or something. No, We are subcontract. You can't make us do anything, and you've admitted it in the last contract we signed in 2019. Because before we were forced. I had one order that took 2.5 hours, and they kept telling me I had to wait. I had to wait. I could not turn it down, and I was like, oh hell no. And it was in the rain. It was storming. The place was slammed with orders. There was people waiting other than me, and it almost seemed like it was intentional because I waited 2.5 hours and still hadn't got the person's food. And I called 3 times at Doordash and said, please get me off this order. I am losing money. And that was in Destin, Florida at Papa John's. That was the worst experience I've ever been through. And I will not do another Papa John's. No more. Nowhere. No, not one city, not one state. So really, I think, honestly, Doordash needs to raise this cost for delivery. It is a luxury service. And that way we can weed out the low-grade customers and be delivering to a little bit better quality people that appreciate it, and will tip, because it's not worth it. I've been doing it a long time, and I go to new locations and grand open them and get dashers on and help teach them and stuff. And I also have this YouTube channel. I have over 300 vlogs on how to DoorDash or do food delivery, but it gets to the point where it's really aggravating. Please, Doordash, raise the price for this delivery. You've got the market, you got it cornered. Please raise the price for delivery, because this is horrible for people to have to go through this. I'm really sick over it. And you need to have it listed if it's a military base or a hospital, whatever, because we don't have time to go traipsing through hospitals. We're on a timer. These people need to be meeting us at the front door and whatever, and these hospital employees are the worst to deliver to. The absolute worst. I haven't found a good one yet. They're nasty, rude, and I mean, they don't understand when there's no parking and you're parking in front of an emergency door where there's ambulances and police coming through, and you don't need to be up in the way. And you tell them every step of the way, okay, I'm 5 miles away, okay, I'm 3 miles away, okay, I'm 2 miles away, and they should be stepping out there to get that food. Otherwise, like other hospitals, they ban food delivery. They won't even permit employees to take food delivery because it's a problem. So please, Doordash, raise the price to get these people that are just cheap and mean off of this app, so that we can make money and prove it's a luxury service, because there's a lot of us out there that are really good at what we do and really take care of the customer. And we're not playing around. It's serious biz, because the more orders we get in an hour, the more money we'll make. But you can't make any money if you're sitting for 30 minutes to hour and a half in a restaurant because the food is still not ready, and they won't give you a clue, and then they don't want to go through it with you before you take it to make sure the food is right, or they set the food out and they don't keep it hot and it's getting cold by the minute. And I didn't spend all that money on really expensive hot bags that'll keep food hot for 2 hours to have you hand me food that's virtually cold. They don't heat the food up. They only keep it warm like it's supposed to be, or cold like it's supposed to be. And I'm not going to go buy heating bags or cooling bags. I'm not doing it. They're like $200 each unit. I'm not doing it. Plus, it burns too much battery power if you have to sit idle on deliveries and waiting for orders. It will just suck your battery dry. So please, Doordash, raise the price. Let's get rid of the junky customers and keep it nice, so we can all make money, because I think it's time. It's really definitely time to raise that price and get better quality customers, because it's worthless. They just think we're paid by the hour, by the minute, to do all this other extra stuff and everything. And it's not right. We're just regular people just like anybody else, We're not taxi drivers. We don't so-called work for Doordash. We're just a hired courier, just a delivery person. And most of the time we lose our money anyway, especially on the signature stores where they take the order through their own website and all the tips go to them for these big banquets, and then we get paid pennies. like $15, $20 to deliver 27 cases of food, and sometimes I have to set it up and stuff. That's not fair. It's just wrong. And for a company that's worth billions and billions of dollars, it would be nice if you take some consideration to your so-called employees that deliver, because the customers aren't taking care of us like they should. I mean, I've never seen more trashy customers recently than ever. And I always make really great cash tips too. But lately, it's just so many trashy customers and an overload of $2 and $3 orders, which is trick orders to see if you'll take it, to see if there is a bonus, and it's like 80% of the time there isn't. And a lot of those little small orders is stuff that another dasher missed, and they had to do a redelivery on it. So I don't know, but please raise the price. These customers are ungrateful, and they don't understand. We just get paid $2 or $3 per order, plus the customer's tip. Plus the customer's tip. Okay? Don't think we're making bank, because we're not. And some of us just do it for a hobby, a side gig, whatever, and some people are doing it every single day. And they're working 10, 12 hours a day to make that money, especially during the holidays, you know? So, there's my 2 cents for the day. Anybody agree? Comment below. Love to you.